Do about the Shimama, Mamunina Juma Makwaba, Eba United Television, so a case boy chaton, and a joy, any different ship house of a Kajanshin, Eba Bersomnia Camusa, one for your this chocolate drink, and then the coffee drink, need fufu, and a finita banquine, special since special drink, and fufu biaba. I have friend cocktail at the year, papa, Numakui, and an Anna G, almost a month, where day and semi Bremona. The Yede Bremono, a tiffin simbi, and said, Don't come on, I said, Jomuch said, Nukrini. Aban mu ni pano doso do aban hwe ya kan na so aban nte ba still on bakoso aka say yenti ne pado do no so
na opanyi a wodadom kumana no e wo mrahye bedwem ni munyamfo atofo senso akasa say omuguso akuram yekasem so afo onfanes enidibre no ento enche
ena na due bedi nkomo ansam yedi hu nkomo ya enye se dipa ba ko naka ekueku ankorankora ne nsore akuku ahodo aka say aban mu fo no doso dodo na yɛhwɛ ne yɛnte so na so ensɛm abante anase wonte
ewiema nimdifo nso de krata ba mo kasafa opa nansen eyi ne ti ewo yeman yi
ensɛm ka ho ɛna de bram sɛ kasɛbɔ akenkafo so mo na nadwo yɛ me agya kwabena mene
abena ba yi nya no
afi kasɛbɔ ne mu nsɛm nie ɛna de nsɛnhwɛfo dwumade bi kɔ so ɛwɔ mahye bedwam ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ domkumam mahye bedwam bando dani na wakasa ye Dr. Atoforsen wono no kasa wo sanchofo dwumadi no ase na wokyire mu a enwa behia sɛ aban etie ganafo ekueku ahodo ankrankra ahodo nsɛm a mo kasa aban mu fo dɔso dodo ti aban ti wo so no obehia sɛ aban tie wo kyɛ sɛ nye won ko a na mo aka ndi si amayoko naka domkuma naka ensoro ku ahodo aka ado eku ahodo enhya aban ase aka ankrankra bi so aka na so aban no kyɛ sɛ won fa boga nye so ankora na no no kyerɛ sɛ de ekoso no abanhwɛ na wontie ganafo kakra.
We will not subscribe to a consensus vote at the level of the appointment committee. This will ensure that the matter is brought to the full house for a vote to be taken in secret. And I can assure you that we in the NDC stand united with our number of 136 for this expedition. We are calling on the following. 1, immediate reduction in the numbers of ministers from the current level of 86 to 65. 2, the merger of the following ministries. For example, 1, information and communications to be merged. 2, transport and railways to be merged. Chieftaincy and tourism, 3. 4, sanitation and local government, among others. And then agric and fisheries, if possible. The immediate reduction in the number of political appointees at the office of the president, we also expect that to be done. Immediately, we also demand an immediate scrapping of all amorphous creations and waste pipes, job for the boys, appointment since the assumption of the office of the president in 2017.
So whether we succeed in preventing them from becoming ministers or not, we will vote to demonstrate that if we are given the opportunity to run this country, we will run it with a smaller number of ministerial appointees. And that with the little capacity that we have, we will take every effort to prevent an expansion in the size of government.
Opanyi a woda edom kumana no ewo mrahye bedwafie eye onimunyamfo Atoforsen na opanyi akasa wo kyeremu osese ne yesikasem enyina ne naso a ba na eba fom no etwase yesikasem so afo onimunyamfo Ken Oforiatta ne dibre no ojai edeto hono.
Empirical analysis conducted reveals that the government failed abysmally in its promise to slash fuel expenditure as promised by the finance minister by 50%. The President Akufo-Addo regional tours last year cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a staggering 16.9 million Ghana cedis, the regional tours alone. Ties and batteries at the office of the president costed the taxpayer 15 million Ghana cedis in 9 months. The last cabinet retreat alone costed the taxpayer an amount of 4.8 million Ghana cedis. Payment for new vehicles cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer 6.5 million Ghana cedis. This is particularly distressing considering the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Attah's announcement of a ban on imported official vehicles in March last year. An additional expenditure on office equipment, furniture and fittings cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a fantastic 7 million Ghana cedis for a period of 9 months alone. Telecommunication and internet service from January to September alone cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a shocking 20 million Ghana cedis. In fact, the Vice President, Alhaji Bawumia, is equally complicit. Urgent and other emergency activities as his office alone for 9 months costed the ordinary taxpayer 4 million Ghana cedis. Ghanaians had hoped that the seriousness of the economic situation would finally prompt a reduction in the size of government, and that President Akufo-Addo would see wisdom in getting rid of the deadwood in his government who have nothing to offer this country.
And that the veteran Koso Amrashebejom, Nina say a payful do be a mampeni you among some mayaswa for no, a bre asu, say a tutu manona, Amrashebejani, Union for Katie Hammond, and a com to Tonano, Didi kind. Nanikasem that to ja HM so Ukraine. Edu be no di ya pa say wo mind to some at the Shaman Ghana. Bribi bia ye de hu bia no. Ye krafia manone osesa de no anya de twa yi kura.
Fundamental core of his argument that there is a sharp dichotomy between it. I mean, there has to be industrialization to start with. But I guess having industrialized and produced all the goods, you don't hope to consume everything locally. That's the basis of industrialization. Trade, you would have to first produce the materials, whatever is it that you want to produce. But we got a very infinitesimal, very minuscule industry market in Ghana. You cannot hope to concentrate all your efforts in Ghana. So having gone through the industrialization wing of it and having produced all this, you would want to then make sure that these earn you some hard-earned cash. You then have to import those things. That is the trade aspect of it. But I see the flip side of it that he talks about, and I think that's what Patrick discussed. I mean, the second-hand, whatever. Yes, there's that concern, but I don't think fundamentally the one overshadows the other. The seriously has to be industrialization. I haven't listen, if we were industrialized and we were doing some serious job with our cocoa, we won't be struggling. Anyway, we'll do all the cocoa, we'll do all the natural resources. It's all agro, we'll take these things out, what we get in the process. So get all of them, develop them, but sell some out there. And of course, make sure that you maintain a good market. There has to be some trading. Trading all over the world, America, Britain, all these other countries, they were developed, they industrialized, they produce the industrialized goods, but they trade. So, Mr. Minister, I'm not sure I accepted its entirety, the fundamentals of your argument.
Ewiem nimdefo atrokrata bi ediaba omokasa efa opena eyiniti nansen ewo yeman mu na empanyufo kokobo edi kan kra no mo de ba afi etwa mu November bosomeda na etoso adununan ena na omo twemu so opena ba bayiniti enti ewiem beye kusu ena afenso ade ahuhuro beba na emfuturo be gina ewiem panti yenya hweye kokobo biem etoso no mo de ba January bosomeda na etoso adunuson ewo afiye mu nenu so mo kan se yenya hweye sai sanse ewiem beye fita na nso aye ntimi hu ade enkwa achiri papa na yebehwa busumi yewura mu no opene gina mu papa pa anya semketwa enti empanyufo gusua de kokobonsem no emaye omo se yenya hweye na omo se emframa bia no odin ebo free ebibiman bi te se Chad, Sudan eni Niger eba benya nsunsuanso ewo yeman no so enunti ane yehu se busumi ni openo eyi ni tisa no enunti omo de kokobonsem ene afutu akwa magana de hye nyina se yenya hweye na yentan enum so afensu yenhwe ne yenkatakata yenuane ene yensuo so na biemu yenya hweye se de beye gya hyehyie bia emma na se yebekwa akoto aduaba bi mpo afridwom ansan ye beba bedru fie no yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛhohoro ho yi ansa na yɛde akɔya no na nose mask ne nso yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma na mfuturo na egyina wiem no ahwɛ yɛbɛtumi anya nsunsuansobɔne ewo ya pomuden ensem so na opanyin anensa ehye saa kratai ase eye Director General Emma Ghana Meteorological Agency Eric Esuman.
Ene yenya ho bi obanka na mo de nansa ne ba nsrahwe ewa ha wono na ewiase nyina apedie ku ba time kire International Labour Organization pani ayi no foforo kra no wono no ba nsrahwe de nansa bebesra ye opani din ene Owura Gilbert F Humbo.
For me, for this visit is an opportunity to be able to hear from you, to listen to you, also to benefit from your advice, your wisdom and experience. On the flip side, and we have seen it during COVID, that workers that are at risk of being left behind, workers that are facing nowadays major tension coming out of the inflation and the loss of purchasing power and so forth, which unfortunately is causing an increased inequality. The inequality gap is going up and of a major concern to ILO and to myself. So in that global context, it's very clear to me that we need a fresher or an additional dose of social justice. We need to ensure that we drive this institution, this organization, to be the leader in the world for a better social justice.
And the person islands so or de Najuma or Nadibum. Now, social justice no. And yes, baby, at least a Jumamudia, Uka, or so who say. Employer no and as a no any no munna social justice untumi nkoka say we employer ntini abepi bia na abeye adwumani no enti say ne wa ba na necessary social justice nti memi susu say o say abantie yen na otumi ka say okay sesi a yeniska enti nema yenyin film na Ghana ensanfa ntomapa infra tosum me mo say we na we nanso no abana no nimba bi otwa ebeye ehun hia se me na migina abekira abanse kutwa ha na kutwa ha ebi se abana no nimba bi otwa ebema oman no ho atom
se wokọ epoye mantemu ayekofo dua sukuu nkwada ene wona wofo akobodom pempa ewo school placement center honom na nyina efa school placement ne fa baabi a ankoyie ama enkwada no ehunti.
Sisi ade computer school placement na hunsema akwa edeja yie pa wo Mantiasma Ghana mu. Sisi anobo anakopie mu okofodua school placement center wono mu a. Abatan dodo no ana wo mu emma JHS graduate ne wo mu bo moden yire wo mu ho won so hwetwero mu. Etwetwa ne ni wono mu de ene adesuafo yi bi nso wo mu so yire wo mu ho won so hwe no mu no. Wo mu nyina abo anakwa kopie mu e wo center wono mu a. Wo mu kire mu say placement no ebaaye no. School of their choice and as a schools ahodo wo twusu ye no ba kokura ni wono mu a wo nsa ekan ye na anya se ebi mpa ye de o makwakoto ba bi fufuro nso mpo wo mu enya school bia enu nti enu wo akwakobo chenku wo hono masola tententen ehwe ni mu se empanifo no ebehwe na ne schools ahodo wo no wo mapebi e de ama wo mmofra no a ye ne abatan bia wo no e wo center hono mu atwetwe enkomo
em se eni mama ye ni so mi ban se wenye school me baha fighting it must and the money 24 it is soon it's still reading as school I need to get paid by
Ewi ade shebaba ha de yede kasebo no esi yenyampon ye homeso nya kotonkra ye ba fra manfo frɛ sɛ yebetumi ahwɛ na yate aban social aban mu fo no edoso no aban tie na se wotie wo de ye adwuma na se wote so a enye eno ho komo ane ekwa aba abebidi wonhwɛ ye